Welcome back. Death Stranding. In the last episode, Fragile was getting up in our face and being real frustrated about stuff about how everyone accuses her of being a weird terrorist and stuff, and she very fairly claims, hey, yo, I got used and it's not really, my fault, which, fair enough. A lot of people say ignorance isn't an excuse when it comes to such difficult subjects, and, oh, I have to put an ad up or something over this ad so that people can't see this stupid thing. I'll find a way. But whenever blah, 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 thoughts. Excuse me, I've been up since 10 p.m. yesterday. It's 7 in the morning now. My brain is still difficulty. Oh, wow! 5,121 likes. Why? Why so many? Holy Christ, what was that about? That's nuts. I've never seen such a... Whoa, that's a lot of piss. What's going on with you, man? You gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Yeah, I kind of lost my train of thought. Oh god, it's gonna be such a weird episode, I can already tell. We also did the most important thing ever, which was deliver a pizza and drive on the highway, and then awkwardly crash and fall off that highway. Oh, we're gonna get a flash over to Mads Mikkelsen and see what he's up to. Let's go. Babbo. How you doing, man? I just realized they said that these BBs only last a year or so. That implies that whatever's going on with him, this is memories from within the last, 11 or so months. Also, I'm pretty sure he had a gun. Pretty sure.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Oh, hello.
Sam, those new sites you've brought into the network have helped us to restore more of our archives.
Alright.
Unfortunately, I still haven't managed to dig up anything about the BB's origins. And I'm completely locked out of BB-28's service record. If I could at least access that, I might be able to tell you why you've been experiencing those strange episodes. Well, I'll keep at it. You do the same.
Sam, check the terminal for available orders.
I will do that, diehard man. Ooh, I gotta change out these boots and recycle them before I leave.
Eavesdropping again.
It's all in your cuff logs. And with the aid of the Cairo network, we were able to restore Middle Knot City's regional archives.
Answer the question, dead man.
Corroborate her story.
Don't need you to tell me what's true and what ain't. I could hear it in her voice. Son of a bitch fucked her over good.
No reservations about working with her then, I hope.
Good news, Sam. The bot you sent out made it to its destination.
Oh,
The
yeah.
test was a success. Got another one prepped for you to use. Thank you with my thanks.
Okay. Take on orders. One more
A
thing.
new delivery type has been added to the terminal.
It's the bot one, isn't it?
Your hard work's getting noticed. Because of that, there's been some talk of offering a premium service.
I don't want to do happy
Now, it
endings for
might seem like
people.
a hassle to willingly take on extra restrictions, but if you succeed, you'll boost your rep even more. So, if someone asks you to deliver within a time limit, you could counter it by setting the limit even lower, thereby earning yourself a better evaluation if successful. Now, if you're feeling up for a challenge, give it a try.
An interesting sentiment, but not what I'm here for. Orders for Sam. Oh, that is straight up a mountain. Alright. I guess we're gonna climb a mountain today. Oh boy. Let's see, we have river crossing, we're gonna have BTs. Steep inclines, and crossing a river, which it's been basically every mission is cross water at least once, so. There we go. Kept hitting the button and then not holding it. What is this? Level 2 bridge boots. Take one of those, please. I am absolutely bringing another climbing anchor with me. Wait a minute, no, don't. I just remembered to put all those ones away before. Not worried about that stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna make one of those. I'm not worried about the boots. Got a power skeleton already. I'm not gonna bring a bike. Something tells me I'm not gonna need it. I know I'm gonna need a hematic grenade, but I'm pretty sure I've still got some, so I'll go into the private locker and figure that stuff out. Who's ready for inventory? Whoa.
Sam, sometimes other porters will return Bridges' vehicles to the garage. They're for everyone, so feel free to use them if you want.
I'm good. For this mission specifically, where it's like you have to go up a mountain, I don't think a bike is a good idea. Oh, look at that guy in all his almost weirdly satanic upboats. Well, technically he does have a 666, but it's almost 6,600 or 66,666. He's 20 over. That's funny though. Yeah, put mine away. I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to take anybody else's. I'm not worried about that. Load all. Literally just literally put them on. Yeah, offload. Actually, no. Wait, why do I have two pairs of level 1s? These are the totally damaged ones. Oh, these are the backups. Well, those ones I'll put on the boot clip. And then these ones I'm going to recycle. So I'll just load them up like normal, and then I'll deal with that in a second once we're done. Yeah, that's that. Got the bola gun with me. Extra pair of boots. Skeleton legs are equipped. Cool. What I am going to do, open up the old private locker. Get some of that. I'm not worried about blood bags per se, so I'm not going to deal with that. Oh no, I am going to have to go back in and get some gear. It looks like, because I'm in a different location if I remember right.
Order assigned.
Go back in. Bear with me, folks. Private locker. Yeah, I've got one PCC and no climbing anchors, so I'll get myself climbing anchors and ladders and then set myself to go, I think. Before I do that, recycle those boots. That's it. Everything else I think we're good. Oh, and chiral crystals, because I can.
Thank you for your continued support.
So it's basically the holidays right now. Literally, at the day of recording this, it's the 23rd. Entrust cargo for delivery. No. I need fabrication, please. And I have no idea what I'm doing for the holidays. Like, it hit me the other day. I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do for, I have no idea what I'm doing for the holidays for this year. Load everything up. There we go. Okay. No. There we go. Because normally it's like, oh, well, I'll go and hang out with family or whatever based on, you know, whatever's going on, who's doing what and where and when. Because it's like, oh, well, like, some of the family is going to be at one side of the family's house, other side of the family's house, or, you know, that whole, oh my God, help me. Some years, some family will go to one place. Some years, family will go to the other side of the family's place. And I am between knowing where we're going, so I don't know whose house I'm going to. These are the thoughts I'm trying to say. Jesus.
Thank you for your
It's too early for this.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Yeah. BB looks happy, apparently. Oh, God, look at that mountain.
Hey there!
What is that? Who are you, mysterious person? I know who you are. Weird.
Thank you. Kindly.
Yeah. All right. So I know last time I was talking about
Weapons restrictions lifted.
games and stuff and their personal impacts and whatever, or was that the episode before? I don't know, these kind of run together when I do them. I don't have any supplies for the auto paving road, so oh god, I almost forgot to do it again. Okay. So, to the online generator, and then from there, climbing anchor. Oh, it looks like I can follow, there's a river going up this way. Something like that. See how it plays. Gotta say, I'm liking this environment. It's weird and rocky, but it's cool. Anywho. God, my brain is just off right now. What is going on? Stop. That was really close. I almost really messed up for a second. Do I have nothing equipped to the... Oh, it's the bola gun. There's probably an easier way to do this instead of just jumping over the rocks and stuff, but... eh. What are you gonna do? Take it slow. Perfect. So here's the thing. YouTube. Videos are weird. I know I talked about it a little bit before about how I generally do videos because I like them and stuff like that. But it makes me think of when I was younger. Like why I do videos and stuff. And I remember when it was like, oh, I'm watching Killplix do Left 4 Dead videos. Or Kryken back when it was like, he never did any like face reveals or anything like that. And he was just guy on internet who does voice for like Left 4 Dead or whatever, because that was the big game for the longest time ever that everyone did content on. Or it was talking about ooh, how deep is this? Ah, it's not even deep at all. Or then it was in 2011, 2012, Cataclysm was coming out for WoW, and Jesse Cox was starting up, and oh Christ. And on not carried containers. You mean like the boots? Oh, I see what it means. Okay, hang on a second. Uh-oh. Just gonna play that one safe, just to... You can see the bola gun inside the case. I'm just gonna assume that it's still fine like that. And I remember when those guys first started up their channels and how, like, interesting that was. And I don't know if I said it before, but I'll mention it just in case. Total Biscuit starting up doing videos and stuff like that, and how absolutely, like, influential that was on my opinions of things going forward with, you know, gaming content and releasing videos of my own and stuff. Those are big points of inspiration. Oh, that's such a good placement. I'm gonna go give you fucking upvotes till you pass out. You drown in them. And, like, even, like, the Yogscast and stuff like that, like, they're, like, a big company now, and I don't know the specifics of their financials and stuff, and I know they've run into drama here and there. Recent stuff obviously included. Come on. Come on. But, like, when I look at that stuff and, like, the way that they have... You're gonna drown in those likes, whoever put this down. Drown in them. Come on. Come on. You can... Okay, fine. It's not gonna let me go up, is it? Oh, there we go. Okay. I thought for sure that wasn't gonna work. Use your legs. What's wrong with you? You got a nice... Okay, there we go. I was about to be like, dude... Please go over. Okay. All right, let's get a read. Where is this thing? Or these things? I think I'm okay, actually. Doesn't look like there's any around, so... I'm trying to think of other points of influence and stuff for my content as I've, you know, grown up and gotten older and stuff like that. Obviously, I reference Two Best Friends Play a lot because that channel was my main source of, like, interest and, like, entertainment and stuff the entire duration that their channel was around. And there was that, the compilation of, like, Super Best Friends Played video that was going out. Submissions and stuff were going on through all of November, basically, and at some point it's supposed to the final video is supposed to come out, but I know the guy's really busy. He said it was going to take a bit before it was done, so that whenever that comes out. But I was going to do submissions for that, but I just could not find the time, and every time I, like, sat down and was going to record, it either ended up being awkward or too long, and I just had to let it go. Okay. And, like, not go ahead with the recording because it just was weird and I didn't like it. I couldn't get it right. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. That's so much metal everywhere. Wow. I probably could have put these legs away because I am not using them all that much. They're only really there if I have larger loads or heavier stuff to carry, which I don't right now, but whatever. Doesn't hurt to have extra things, just in case. Oh, that's super deep. Okay, take it around this side so I don't fall. Oh, there we go. I don't know, but like the So I Bought series that we do on the channel, a bit less often now because it's just it's really inconsistent because it's, do we have the energy to do it on our recording days? Do we have an extra day that we can sit down and record stuff? It comes down to scheduling and the fact that me and Nicodemus live a whole town and a bit apart, that kind of thing. But that's very heavily influenced, obviously, by Total Biscuit's WTF Is, and then also from the Best Friends. Anytime that they found a game they thought was cool, they would just do a video on it and go, this is a nice video game, go buy it. Or whatever. The two biggest ones that come to mind, obviously, are Skullgirls and Shovel Knight, but I think that one should be kind of obvious. I still think about that Nintendo ad that is literally just Aaron Hansen of Game Grumps just going, oh my god, look at how cool these amiibos are. And that's literally the commercial, and that's crazy to me. Oh. So the new Star Wars is out. People aren't happy. That's, I'm not trying to be like some kind of contrarian or stir up stuff, but I have heard very unpleasant things about it. Like, people have said very vicious and unpleasant things, that they are not happy with this movie, and I hesitate to think about it, because I've never been huge into Star Wars. I think that the first three films are super, super good, and I can absolutely appreciate the workmanship that went into building the props and the sets and the miniatures and all that stuff. That stuff is my bread and butter. It is one of the things I love about film, obviously, besides literally the art form of filmmaking, but just all the collaborative stuff that goes into it. Anyway. This new thing has come out, Rise of Skywalker, and people are not super happy. Like, it's a suspicious amount, well, not a suspicious amount, it is an overwhelming, that's the word I want, an overwhelming amount of frustration from people.
Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
What's up, guys? Make that delivery. I didn't fumble the menu that time. I knew how to do it, and I did it.
Delivering cargo.
Hello. Sam Bridges, right? We've been expecting you.
Cool.
The gauge you brought is going to save a lot of lives.
That's good.
Let me do a quick inspection.
As you do.
Oh, wonderful. It's in perfect condition.
Well, yeah.
Thank you.
Special alloys can now be used in all UCA affiliated facilities. Weather station. Okay. Man, our star on this LP looks real, like, janky and weird. Bridge link up. Wow. Wow, that's... Oh my god. What the hell just happened? Great handler awarded. Aim higher and you may soon be recognized as a mover. Bridge link grade 10. Now make strand contracts with other players. Upgrade cooperation requests in order to ask other players to contribute to materials to your structures. You can send likes has been increased to 5 seconds. What? Why am I getting all these levels suddenly? Mover has been awarded as a proven porter. You may now turn... Wait. Many now turn to... Okay. For some reason, I can't read today. Sync level with other players is increased by 10%. You can now make more standard contracts, 5 to 10. Now make more upgraded co-op requests, 1 to 2. And the period for which you can send likes has been increased to 6 seconds. What the... Been awarded the title of Skilled Mover. Keep doing that to convert more people to your cause. Okay, more upgrades of the same type. What? Awarded Expert Mover. Clients far and wide see you as a trusted ally. Bridgelink grade 40. Why did I just go up 40 levels? What just happened?
Once you connect us to the network, we'll be able to share our measurements with everyone. You mind doing the honors?
Put in that weird necklace. I haven't gotten any 5-star rated missions yet, and I keep wondering why that is, and then I remembered that I don't focus on speed, I focus on protecting the cargo, and that I'm assuming that brings down the rating, but I don't know for sure. It's just kind of an assumption. Oh, wow, there's a lot to do here. Weather station has joined. PCC level 2? Floating carriers. I know what those are. Chiral clouds and timefall data have been acquired. Timefall shelters have been added to the PCC-2. And a safe house? Weather station enabled Bridges HQ to add data for the new structure. Weather forecasts have been updated. Well, area is now connected to the chiral network.
I'm sure they told you, but this weather station was built before the Death Stranding. Bridges 1 came and fixed it up.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we lost contact with our weather satellites a while back. Interference from chiral clouds.
As you do.
So it's been tough to measure chiralium levels and predict timefall. But thanks to you, this weather station can finally function as intended. You made our jobs easier. Now let us do the same for you.
Sweet.
We won't let you down, I promise. Take care.
Can I fabricate stuff here?
I see you got the weather station back online. Excellent work, Sam.
Right on.
When a region is integrated into the chiral network, it's also brought closer to the beach, in a manner of speaking. There's a significant impact on chiralium levels, and measuring that impact is one of the Cupid's primary functions. The more we know, the more accurately we can determine where to expect timefall and when. Without the chiral network, we'd be left guessing. Oh, and thanks to your latest accomplishment, you can now review the weather forecast via your cufflinks. Check your map. You'll see. Ought to come in handy when you're planning routes. I'll keep an eye on the chiral density from right here in my lab. It's not too far from South Knot City. Keep processing those orders and you'll put that region on the grid soon enough.
Okay.
Good luck, Sam.
Hey, there's
Good work,
Diardman.
Sam. That's one more site on the grid. Keep it up and we'll be finished before you know it. The weather station's forecast should be visible to everyone on the chiral network now. Yourself included. You can access them via your cufflinks. It could be useful when plotting your routes.
Good work. New New order available. Please act.
Okay. What do we got? Okay, cool. That's exactly where I wanted to go. I will take that order right now. Yellow is important. Timefall shelters can provide protection.
Shelter option to your PCC. They're perfect for keeping you and your cargo dry until the weather improves.
We have one of those in the...
Congratulations, Sam. Your PCC's leveled up, so to speak. It now has the capacity to produce more complex structures. I'll let Mama fill you in on the details.
Sam, I've added a safe house schematic to your PCC.
Yeah, what the hell is that?
It's a fairly large structure, so it'll take a lot of time and materials to build. But once complete, it's pretty much identical to a private room. Give it a shot.
So it's like a trailer? Foundation of a safe house, which provides the same underground facilities as a private room. Once materials are added, completes the construction. It can be used as... 300 chiral crystals and 2,400 special alloy? Well, that's double what I have, so that's not going to happen. No, I have 0. No, yeah, I have 1,200 available, so that's... Yeah, no, not going to happen. Okay, noted.
A floating carrier is a kind of tractor car. Chiral crystals keep it suspended in midair, allowing it to move unimpeded over rough terrain. You can load one up with cargo and tow it to your destination with minimal effort. If one's not enough for your needs, you can hook it up to another and take 2. Just keep in mind that carriers require a steady supply of chiral crystals to operate. Make sure you have enough to get where you need to go.
I have an overabundance of chiral crystals. I literally talked about it in the last episode. I think... Yeah, let's do this. Load all that stuff. Okay, I need to move a couple of things around. What's connected to the other side of the thing that I can't... Ugh. Damn it. Putting that in the private locker. I don't need the PCC one because I'm probably not going to use it, let's be honest. Photo album. Where did I get this? Why do I have it? Yeah, whatever. Bowl of guns already tied up. Bridge boots level 1. Why do I have level 1 boots? Did I forget to... Well, whatever. Store them. Oh, that's right. I had them with me and I put them in the... Okay, yeah, because it was raining. That's right. Brain need connections to... Brain hurts. Oh, man. You know what? I'm fine like that. Well, oh, that looks so weird. I'm sure this will be fine. To be fair, that stuff at the top looks really nuts, but it's actually not very heavy, so... Like, I'm under half carrying capacity in terms of weight, so I'm not actually too worried about it.
Take care.
Alright, so... Ugh.
Weather forecasts can now be viewed via your cufflinks. Should come in handy when you're on the road. Sam, you can now submit upgrade requests for structures. If there's one you use a lot, you should definitely consider it.
What do you mean, exactly? Like... What? Go into that more than not at all. Okay. I hit the menu for the thing. Alright, hang on. I want to see this weather business. Ah, whatever. I'm honestly not too worried about it. I will play it by ear, as I so often do. Wait a minute. Stop. God damn it. Come on. Attach carrier. There we go. Ride carrier. Yeah. Yeah. Look at this. Oh, man. Supersonic. Oh, shit. Oh, Christ, it's raining. This is really cool. DB looks happy. Boy, I hope I'm going the right way. I'm going to check the map. I am not going the right way at all. Oh, no. Doesn't matter, having fun. Riding downhill on my little scooter thing. I saw somebody do this off the top of one of those mountains back there, so I'm looking forward to that. There's a bridge over there. Come on. Come on. This is so stupid. I can't believe it. Oh, God. No. I wasn't even going that fast. Ah. Christ. Level 1 carrier. I'm excited to see what those are at higher levels, or what they're like. Can I put the carrier on top of the carrier? Yes. I'm not going to be able to use that, so I'm just going to put it on there. That's actually incredibly useful. I think that's as loaded up as that can be, but I'm going to see if I can, just how much I can push it. Oh, I can do more. Okay. I don't need any of the climbing anchors again, but, you know. What else can I put on here? EX grenade. I'm going to keep that on hand, just in case, because, I mean, like, really, come on now. Jeez, how much can I put on that thing? That's really helpful. I'm going to put it on there. There we go. Alright, let's see what this is like. Oh, wow, that thing can carry a ton. Holy cow, that's so useful. Whoa. So it looks like I'm just going this way for now. So, people who are watching other LPs on the channel right now, or the other LP on the channel, because Doom's kind of not been updated in a little bit, because, I mean, we're recording kind of a lot, and the schedule's a little clustered. Like, nothing comes out on the weekends usually, with the exception of this on Friday, but my work schedule is on the weekends almost exclusively, so that's why the schedule's the way that it is. Is this mud slowing me down? That's really weird. I mean, it makes sense. It's just surprising. There we go. Ah. Oh yeah, that burns the battery up. Okay, I see. Maybe it's because I'm going uphill. Anyway, so Franz, for the first time in, like, forever, was actually available. He had gotten a little bit of time off. What was that?
Predicting the weather is akin to predicting the future.
Okay.
Some animals have a kind of sixth sense that helps them to avoid danger, but we have something far better. The ability to gather data and act accordingly. Only humans possess.
Oh no, the
this
photos are
power to
ruined.
plan ahead. We have the capacity to live each day imagining what tomorrow will be like. And our imagination once gave rise to a rich, vibrant culture. But somewhere along the line, we lost sight of tomorrow.
That rock in the distance way out there looks a little kind of like a certain something.
And now.
Jesus. Let's see. Okay, I'm about Oh, Jesus, way farther than I thought. Bridge? I don't need it. I wonder. Wait a minute. Is that... Oh, that's so far. Oh, that's so far away. Maybe another time. Oh, you know what? There's got a bunch of markers behind me. There we go. Anyway, but Franz was available for the first time, and Nicodemus was also available. I was able to get the two of them over and get them to watch my new copy of Army of Darkness, a movie which I saw one scene when I was very young and was like, dude, I don't know what this is. It's so weird. Uh-oh, I hear copyright music start swelling up. I think. Or not. Okay. Look at that waterfall! That's cool. Anyway. I got them both over, and yep, there it is. I knew it was coming. And we were able to sit down and watch Army of Darkness, and anybody who's seen that movie, the fact that it takes some people so long to watch that is, like, criminal. Understandably so. But the other thing was, for the people who have seen it, there's a scene right in the beginning of the movie that you're undoubtedly familiar with, which goes, oh yeah, go into this pit and fight a deadite, and they shove a random dude in. And before this scene comes up, I go, okay, this guy going in the pit, this is gonna set the theme for the entire rest of the film. And Nicodemus and Franz both look at me and go, what? And I'm just like, just watch. And I did that thing that some people really hate, which is I proceed to not look at the screen and instead watch them. And the following explosive comical giant, like, torrent fountain of blood shoots like 50 feet into the air, and they're both like explode into laughter. And I'm like, this is the movie. And they both go, okay. All right then. What am I doing? Check the map. And I think if I'm really good about it, I'm gonna be... I shouldn't do this, but I'm gonna do it. I keep going to the cargo. I shouldn't do this, but it was too fun and too funny, and I have to. Photos aren't ruined, they're just the container's damaged, and it's screwing up the pictures. Where is it? There it is. Can I ride one? Can I? Come on. I want to go. Yes! I knew there was a way to kick off. This is so dumb. It shouldn't work, but it does. Whoa. Okay, let's take that a little more gently. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's taking me. Alright, I'll leave that one just kind of linked up behind, and then I'll get a view of this to see if it's going to work out. Oh, yeah, I'm glad I got off. That would have been... Whoa. You know what? I'm going to risk it. It looks too fun to not do. I gotta try. Oh god, oh god. This is cool. I like this. Yes, this is perfect. Oops. And I screwed it up. Shit. I like these little guys. They're cool. I wonder how they handle water. Probably awful, if I had to make a guess. I really like that you can just skateboard on these. That's super cool. Ooh, hey. This is super neat. I'm just enjoying myself in this field, don't mind me. No, give me the damn thing. Nope. Give me the package. No, fine. Whatever. Just do it like that. That's I'm assuming a mule truck, which I'm very worried about. Yep. It's covered in stuff, too. Does they say PCC level 11 on it? There's a ladder up there. Stand next to a floating carrier and release handheld cargo. Well, I tried to pick it up and it wouldn't let me. Uh-oh. Why am I bleeding? Oh, it's when I fell. Sandalweed, I forgot that was a thing. Oh, it handles water okay. I think. Yeah, looks alright. Okay, I'm gonna take a second here. Oh, Christ, alright, yeah. I think as long as we stick to this wall, we'll be alright. Maybe stick to the tall grass just in case. Uh-oh. That's not good. It's not bad, but it's not good either. Now it's bad. All right, let's go. Let's go. Oh, shit. That's not good. If I just keep moving, I'll be all right. If I just keep moving, I'll be all right. Oh, no. Oh. How many of them are there? Oh, there's so many. Oh my god, that was so close. Get out of here. Run! Oh boy. Stop doing that. Stop it. Oh, I'm tired. Oh god. Oh, I guess they gave up. You see him, they did the little like, oh, well, fuck it. He got away. I can't believe that. I love that I was able to just barely escape them through just sheer determination and knocking one guy over. I cannot believe that worked. That is so silly to me. Overall, I think the two of them... Oh, hell, not again. I think the two of them actually really liked the movie because they both had... Oh, no. No falling. Seems like the two of them had a really great time watching the movie because it was riddled with laughter. And I'm like the entire time, I'm like, do people understand why I like this movie? Because it is, for the folks who haven't seen it, it is a big, campy, like, just goofy film that has, like, horror elements, but it's not scary in any way. Like, the amount of shots of skeletons reacting to things by just, like, the jaw on the puppet just, like, dropping down, and then just an overdub of a guy going, ah! Like, it's so good. Everything about that movie, like, just rocks. Give me another one. Oh, they're gone. Well, blood levels went up anyway, so... No! Damn it. Oh, well. I want to go check out those buildings, but I'm on a mission right now, so I'm not going to. Stop it. Ooh, hey. Chiralium. Don't mind if I do. Yoink.
Nice.
The bots are here, but is that for the best? It's not bad, necessarily. Where am I right now? Okay, I'm almost there. It's literally over here. I'm trying to think of specific examples. Oh, I'm behind where I need to be. I'm trying to think of specific examples where where Nicodemus and Franz are really having that, like, that really good reaction to a super good film. I imagine it's what they were watching when I was watching Spider-Man Far From Home, where it's like watching you as the audience member is more entertaining than watching the other than actually watching the thing. Drink your thing. I was gonna make the Who Framed Roger Rabbit reference again, but I managed to remember that I shouldn't. I mean, I can, I just haven't. I just realized I have a bola gun that I totally could have used and I just didn't. That's fine, I guess. Is it gonna let me in? Yes. Hell yeah. Infinite battery. Let's sprint. This is a very cool area. We just haven't seen anything like it, is what I mean. It's very different from what we're used to. Bring me my timefall porter. What? Boy, having these little things, these little pants things, this auto legs, super useful. Access. Deliver that cargo. I think the shot that got them was watching the skeleton army literally, like, pop up out of the graves. And it's just stop motion, like, plastic skeletons. And it is, I say plastic, I don't know exactly what it would be.
She's always been so good to us.
Or what the stuff is exactly made of.
In the early days, she saw the value in what we were doing and led the effort to get our farm up and running. We've been waiting a long time to join the chiral network.
Let's have a look at that wheat you brought.
How are you growing plants when rain kills everything it touches really quickly?
Well, I'll be. Did you really bring us this much? How on earth did you manage?
What do you mean?
Oh, bless you.
They told me to bring it, so I brought it. I don't get it. I'm not going to watch that or listen to that song, but I appreciate that you give me the option to.
By the way, you wouldn't happen to know Fragile, would you? If you see her, pass along a message for us. Tell her, thanks for saving our hides. If she hadn't stepped up, South Knots and our farm would have been wiped off the face of the earth.
Wouldn't you guys be...
She's a hero. And you can tell her I said so.
Wouldn't you guys be better off...
Think you can get us online?
As, like, Matrix farmers? Like, everybody lives underground where the timefall can't get you, and you have the plants, like, sustained off groundwater? Because that way timefall can't ruin your crop? Because that's what that is to me. Totally nailing it. Timefall Farm, join the UCA. New feature added to the
You've been run down by mules after they pinged your cargo, right?
Repeatedly.
Well, to help prevent that from happening again, we've upgraded your own cargo scanner.
Uh-huh.
Say you're about to get pinged. If you time it right, you can return the favor.
What?
And cancel out their pulse with your own.
That's interesting.
And you can carry on without worry. Timing is everything, though.
Are you telling me that I can scan parry? Scan parrying sounds like the coolest thing in this game. Okay, not the coolest thing in the whole game, but that sounds pretty nifty.
Thank you. Now to start really using timefall to our advantage. Our farm will be a world first. Truth be told, we've got some test fields, but without the ability to predict timefall, the results have been less than stellar.
All right.
The timefall around here was fairly regular, so we had a reasonable idea of when to plant and when to harvest. But then the terrorists went and threw everything out of whack. Too many dead, too many craters. weather became impossible to predict. The network's forecast ought to help us get back on track, thank goodness. If all goes to plan, we'll be able to expand our operation and use timefall to cultivate whole swaths of land. We'll continue our genetic research too, of course, and see if we can't find a way to help develop a sustainable ecosystem. Hell, maybe we'll even stumble into some answers about the timefall while we're at it. We got our work cut out for us, but I'm up for the challenge. Thanks again, Sam. You've given us hope for a better tomorrow. I can't wait for the harvest.
That's the way, Sam. Halfway there. You can do it. Huh? Well, would you look at that? You've only just brought the Timefall farm into the network, and already we've got new orders. May as well make use of the return trip.
Good work. New order available.
Okay.
Access delivery terminal for further information.
All right. I'm just gonna deliver bullshit to you guys because I don't care about it. Don't tell the clients, though. That's so mean and, like, callous. Thank you. Standard order. I will be going back that way. Distribution center south of Lake Knot City. What do you want? Special beer? You want me to break my back for you giving you beer? Is that right? Uh-huh. Nah. I think I'll do other stuff as we go. I'm gonna give you some chiral crystals because I can. Ah. There we go. I'm interested to know what people's thoughts are on their favorite movies, like, that are older. I was looking into getting myself a new version of, like I have a DVD version of, Ghost in the Shell, the original animated movie. And I was looking into getting myself a Blu-ray. Because it's Christmas time, and I can. Oh, just floating carriers, okay. And apparently there's version 2.0, which I knew about, but I never actually looked into until the other day when I saw it and couldn't believe what my eyes beheld, where they added really awkward CG to random, like, semi-random segments, basically. Private room? There isn't a private room here. Damn it! But boy, that, like, random CG that they just add to it because is a bit strange. Like, it is very jarring, and the sound effects are wrong. Because they have it available on Amazon to, like, just for viewing and stuff. You have to be a Prime member or rent or, you know, whatever. And people were talking about it in the comments and stuff, and someone was like, the sound effects are wrong, and the dub is messed up, and I was like, what? And I started to look into it, and people are like, don't buy this version. Don't buy 2.0, stuff's weird and wrong with it, and I was like, okay. Apparently it's a widely reported thing for people who are, like, purists about Ghost in the Shell, which, you know, fair enough, it's a historical and important piece of, you know, nerd and cyberpunk culture, because cyberpunk literally wouldn't exist without it. It was just really weird when I was watching people go, no, like, you don't understand. And I'm sitting there going, apparently I don't, because, wow, people are, like, very unified about how not normal this is. I was legitimately shocked. I wonder what I can do for the legs so that they're not, like, taking... Oh, you know what that is? That's just general life damage, not battery. That's my assumption, because I wanted to charge them up, and that did not happen. Even though while I was on site, they had infinite battery life. So I assume that it's like what do you call it? Like what boots have, where they just have a life bar, basically. Blood levels slowly restored. I think more music's gonna play that I'm gonna have to awkwardly edit around. Suppose we'll see. I'm really curious what people's thoughts are about, like, their own older movie that, like, most folks either don't have an opinion on or it's less common for people to talk about. Like, I use the example of Evil Dead, or not Evil Dead, Army of Darkness, which is a super popular film amongst, like, film and horror buffs and stuff like that, so it's not the best example. Oh, everybody knows what time it is. Everybody should know what time it is. But I'm curious, like, if I mention, like, Tremors, I'm pretty sure a fair amount of people aren't going to be like, yeah, man, Tremors. Like, most folks in this day and age are going to be like, dude, what? Which, you know, fair enough. It's not the most popular franchise on Earth. What am I doing? I need... Where is it? Oh, I went right over it. I can load a carrier onto a carrier. I'm not going to, but I could. What the? No. Go. Don't mind me, folks. Just doing a thing. Oof, that's getting bad. But I'm interested to know what people's thoughts are when it comes to, you know, like, films that are out of time, as it were. Like, they've been around for a while and aren't nearly as popular as, like, oh, it's Star Wars, like that whole thing. I don't know. I'm interested in people's thoughts on film and stuff, because it's something that I'm really passionate about, something I really like. I thought it was broken. I was about to have a heart attack.
Let's get a move on.
There we go. Ride carrier. Oh, man. Who's the... Oh, there's a guy on YouTube that I follow who does... There's a lot of people I follow on YouTube. That's not really a good, like, point of statement, but there's one dude who I follow. He does animated, like, reviews for, like, Hallmark movies and stuff, and I wish I could remember the guy's name. Oh god, I'd have to look it up. If I can remember it before this goes out, I'll write it up in the episode. Otherwise, I'll mention it in the next one. But he was talking about how sort of weird the... Ooh, hey, what is that? Fresh bread. Huh. Don't mind if I do. There we go. Yeah, I'll just leave that one. Come on. We have to go uphill. You know what? Give me you. Nope. Oh, piss. Attach that one. Carry that one. Attach. There we go. Got it. God, I'm so scatterbrained today. But it was just making me think of that because this is someone he was talking about Santa Claus, the first one out. It's one of his favorite Christmas movies, if not. And how sort of weird the movie is, like, to talk about out loud. And I can totally get behind that because I think about, like, what are some of my favorite movies, and it's just like I really love Tremors, a movie about a small town in America that's out in, like, the middle of a desert, and worms come up out of the ground and start eating people, and you're like, that sounds either like the dumbest or the coolest thing ever, depending on who you ask. For 1 second, I thought this rock was a tortoise, and I was super weirded out and confused. I suppose the implication is that, like, a tortoise would just be able to live out in this in some capacity. You think Timefall makes crocodiles age till they're like the size of the one from Resident Evil 2? Where it's just like the giantest thing ever? I don't know how I'm gonna deal with this. Like, I'm looking ahead of me and I'm just like, okay. Oh boy. Yes. Repair and refill my things. Alright, here we go. Come on. Alright, alright. And... Ha! There we go. That ought to do it. Why can't I just climb like a climbable ladder? Why's it gotta be like a bridge? Whoa. Oh, it's so comfortable. Oh god. Ugh. Everything's fine here. I have another ladder, if I remember right. Yep, there it is. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Gotta help your community. Give everybody a ladder to climb on. Is it just me or is the texture work on these rocks, like, not great? Shelter! Eh. Uh-oh. I guess I'm going under the shelter. Why did creepy music just start the instant it started raining? What's up with that? No Heart Wesley. Get all the upvotes, man. Did it just containment repair my container? That's weird. Functions available on a timefall shelter, huh? Dismantle structure. I don't want to do that. I don't know. You know what I can do, if I remember. I can put down a sign while it rains, even though I know that time stops. Where is it? I think just a happy will do it. I am happy that this is here. Because I am. I like this. How do I do the other thing? I'm trying to remember. Oh. There we go. It's down on the D-pad. I haven't done this on camera yet, so I may as well. Yeah. He loves it. It loves it. I don't know the gender of this baby and generally don't care. I am going to awkwardly end the episode here under this shelter because I'm not on a mission right now. There's no story stuff happening, and I haven't done this on camera yet. So when we get back, I will be back at our home base getting ready to start the next story mission. I will see everybody later.